Alright, boys and girls, top 5 meme coins and some gems are gonna be shared in today's video. The top meme coins to buy right now as we have a dip currently. The show goes on, the bull market is still ongoing, and this is the right time to be in the crypto space right now. So with no further ado, let's get into today's video, and remember, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And as usual, nothing is financial advice. This show is for entertainment and some education. Very important. So let's get into it. Now, we have a lot of meme coins in the market, right? A lot of meme coins. Everybody is screaming their own meme coin, right? So we've got hundreds and hundreds of meme coins. They all got potential, and it's crazy to really pin down some of them and just focus on those that could make it big. Now, I'm gonna get to that. But first, guys, very important. So sometimes the what to buy is not as important as why, because you've seen it now. The market is gonna keep playing you. The market will show you red, and then you'll think it's time to sell, and people usually think it's time to sell, time to move on. It's over, this is done, this is the bear market. You know, especially people now still have this PTSD from the previous bull market. So as soon as there is red, that's it, it's over, we're going down, the bear market, it's done with, Bitcoin is going down, all that stuff. Which is why it is very important to know why you are buying meme coins today. Now, I don't buy meme coins because I like the memes. I buy meme coins because I believe this is the narrative of this cycle. I wouldn't care about meme coins if they were not performing. I'm here to make money, and I guess you are here to make money. And you are here trying to get into the best narrative. And right now, the best narrative is meme coins. And that is why we are buying them. We're not buying them because we like the memes. We're buying them because it's right now the hottest narrative. So a quick history lesson. This is Bitcoin going back from its first launch, right? Launched 2009. Now, the most important part here where altcoins started to appear is 2017. This is the one that we really want to look at very carefully. So this is the 2017 top. Anyways, what happened back here is everyone was speculating on what the next Bitcoin. The next Bitcoin was the narrative. Everyone who bought anything early like Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Gold, all this crap that is the Bitcoin killer, like we see today, the Dogecoin killer or something like that. People were making money from that. They made 100x's, 1000x's. That was the narrative. That was the meme coins back then. You buy those. You buy also XRP. XRP now is one of these most loved coins because it was one of the biggest gainers in 2017. And it was a new narrative because people love new narratives, and it was this new narrative, payments and all this crazy crap and all that. That was then also we've seen the ICO boom, we've seen the ETH and all that stuff. And again, we've seen ETH here. But just to tell you, each cycle we have a narrative. Today, I'm not buying meme coins because they are funny. I'm buying them because they are the narrative that is hot today. The narrative that's gonna make the 100,000 X's and more. It's not because they are meme coins and they are funny. They are gonna be the biggest gainers. That's why I am buying, and that's why the smart money now is buying meme coins. It's not because they love them. So stay with me here, that now you're understanding the why, which is very important. The coins you want to buy, it's the easy part. The hardest part is to hold, actually. Is to wax your diamond hands and hold like a man. That's the hardest part. And to help you hold, and the only way to do that is to know why you should hold. So then here, the biggest gainers, by far, the biggest multipliers were NFTs, followed by meme coins, followed by Metaverse, and obviously we got some runners, but XRP did not recover to its previous all-time high. Litecoin did not recover, but we had ETH running. Why? Because ETH was chosen by the market as the best blockchain at that time. And people who bought NFTs and made shitload of money from NFTs, they did not buy NFTs because they like the picture of the monkey. It's because they see the narrative. They saw, okay, everyone wants to buy them, let me buy early to make money from the NFTs. It's not because NFTs have a funny picture of a monkey. Also, meme coins, Shiba Inu and all that. Shiba Inu came in here, Dogecoin, all that stuff. People bought it not because the dog is funny. People that bought Dogecoin, most of the people actually bought Dogecoin because of Elon Musk. I bought Dogecoin on Binance back here, not because I knew it's gonna be a narrative or something. I was just scrolling on my Binance and I see this coin here with a rec chart, oldest chart. I was just like, what is that? And I just bought it. And as an idiot, I sold after 2x, thinking I'm a genius. And then it rallied to make hundreds and thousands of X's. But the point is, people did not know Dogecoin was gonna do that. And that was before NFTs though. So here we had Cardano. Let's make it clearer. We had Cardano. So why Cardano? Now another narrative why people bought Cardano. They bought Cardano because this was the ETH killer. Charles Hoskinson, ex-founder of ETH and all that crap, people loved it. People loved it. Cardano, let's buy Cardano. Cardano went to $3 from like 0.01 cents or something like that. Made huge multiples. Rallied because it's a fresh new coin, fresh new narrative that is built upon an old one, which is ETH success. So Cardano built upon the ETH success as much as Litecoin, XRP, and all those built upon Bitcoin success. That's why people bought it. But then Dogecoin came in and Elon Musk tweeted about it. And then what we've seen after that, we've seen only dog-related meme coins. Why? Because they were all saying this is the next Dogecoin. So that's why people were buying them. Very important. And then we've seen Shiba Inu. And that Shiba Inu made a lot of people rich. Shiba Inu made it to world record as the highest percentage gain recorded history, trade or whatever. Shiba Inu. And since then we've seen also Floki, Baby Doge, all those stuff, but then it was too late, which was the bear market. And that is the most important point. We had the bear market right after Shiba Inu, Baby Doge, Floki, Safe Moon, all that. And then people blame the meme coins for that. And mind you, every coin dropped 80-90%. Cardano, all those stuff dropped as much as Dogecoin did, but everyone blamed Dogecoin, blamed Shiba Inu, everyone blamed the meme coins, and everyone suddenly started saying meme coins are bad for the market. That is why today you have those people buying meme coins and selling after a 2x because they think this is a joke. They think this is like it's not gonna survive. And that is why it's important to understand that today's narrative, this cycle, this whole bull run, your XRP, your Cardano, your AVAX, you pick any coin from this cycle here that was trying to be ETH killer, is not gonna move much. It's not gonna possibly come back to its all-time high. Any coin that was riding the ETH killer back here, like Cardano, AVAX, all this Atom, DOT, all this crap, is not gonna rally. Everything from here is not gonna rally because the narrative is weak. The narrative was we're gonna kill Ethereum. We're gonna be the next Ethereum. Didn't happen. Sorry, sir. It did not happen. And what happened instead? We got Pepe here. Shocker. Wow, Pepe is rallying, is taking over the space. Everyone is looking at it now. Pepe now, even today, is rallying. And XRP, Cardano, DOT, all these other utility ETH killers did not pump. They did not pump. But anyways, to tell you this, guys, this cycle here is a meme coin cycle. The same way here, ETH killers were the narrative. If you bought Cardano here, which I did back then, that was one of the biggest trades I had. If you bought Cardano here, you would have made a lot of money. If you bought Cardano here, you would have made nothing, nada, zero. In fact, Cardano is back to its previous lows from the bear market. You would have made zero. That's it. If you bought any meme coin, you would have made some profits. Like today here. Just go down here and scroll and just get you some meme coin. You will be there. And that is why it's important to not fight this trend. That is why we're buying meme coins. That is the exact reason why we are buying meme coins. It's not because they are funny. It's because they are the cycle's narrative now. They are the hottest narrative now. And you fading them here, it's like people who bought XRP here and bought Litecoin here. That's exactly what it is. If you are buying some, I don't know, some AVAX or like some Beam or some crazy stuff, like, or buying even the AVAX coin and thinking you are riding something to 100x, you are crazy to think like that. You are just like the guys who bought XRP here. So this is XRP. This is the 2017 run. It went from here to here. It made a 50 or 60,000% rally, which let's say a 500x, right? If whenever you got here, 500x, 700x. So when everyone saw this in 2017, what did they do? They went and bought XRP at the bottom here. They bought XRP. And probably they didn't, right? So we all know the G's, they like to buy high. They like to buy it when it's hyped up and all good, feels good because we are buying with everyone. It feels better. You know, the sheeps, they like to move on together. The lions, they come in alone. So they bought here. Most likely, you can bet most of the people bought XRP top. This is the top 2021. Most people that bought XRP bought it right here. Why? Because it looks like it's going to break out. It's going out again. It's going to do another 500x. It did. Guess what it did? Nothing. Nada. So to come back here, people buying here, any XRP or any old narrative from this cycle, you are not gonna make it, sir. You are not gonna make it. So today you come to my channel, you see me talking all about meme coins and you think this guy is just like a joke. He's still talking about meme coins all the time. That's the reason why. If there was some ZK Sync narrative that is actually making money, I would be talking about ZK Sync narrative. But today, meme coins are the ones making the most of the gains. And you can see even bigger channel now are starting to talk about it, and they will start talking about it because there is no way around this. There is no way around this because you see it now. Let me clean it. You see it. Here, if you bought Cardano, AVAX, you bought any L2, L1 narrative, all that stuff, if you bought any, you would have made money here. Any ETH killer, any project that just types on their Twitter page, where are the ETH killers, and you bought that coin, you made 100x. Today, anyone who buys any coin that claims to be the ETH killer or to be some ZK, RWA, or some, I don't know, some new lie, right? Because that's what they're doing. There's some new lie where the new next, I don't know, proof of stake / mixed of swaps, AI, DeFi, it's not gonna do well. Because now the market has decided meme coins are going to be the runners of this cycle. Nothing is going to change that, sir. Unfortunately, you see this run here, nothing changed this. It was the narrative. If you bought any ETH killer, you made it. If you bought XRP, you lost. If you bought any ETH killer, you made it. Here, if you buy any meme coin, you'll make it. That is why we are buying meme coins. Because this cycle is not going to change. Bitcoin is going to keep running. Bitcoin is okay. Bitcoin is safe. Bitcoin is the ETF now. We have BlackRock buying. We have the big boys upstairs buying. It's going to start to behave like the S&P. It's just like non-stop pumps. Forget the bear market. The bear market is going to be with altcoins. That's where the bear market is going to be. You want to see the bear market? Here is the bear market. So, Dogecoin, Cardano hasn't moved. In fact, Dogecoin is above it. Now, recently we have Toncoin, which is a Telegram native token. We have XRP still here. And we have Solana, we have BNB. Now, these are all blockchains. They are already overvalued. If you're lucky, you will make a 50%, because this is the bear market. Now we're looking, that's the bear market. People are still in the bear market with XRP. People are still in the bear market with even Dogecoin, Cardano, Shiba Inu. Now Shiba Inu, it came back 50%, or it recovered 50% of the dump from the bear market. And none of these other coins can do that. Only Solana and BNB did that. XRP not yet. We have Avalanche. This is the bear market. Polkadot, bear market. Chainlink. These guys are all in the bear market. Litecoin still in the bear market. Polygon still in the bear market. This is the bear market. And the worst case is you buy this one here, like Matic, you barely can make a 2x. You're lucky to make a 2x because the narrative is done with. And these are all previous cycle narratives. They don't do well. They don't do well, you guys. They don't do well. That's the bear market here. Imagine now we run, Bitcoin runs now from here, it runs to 200K, and Litecoin or some Polygon or Chainlink that only does a 2x. Only, right? You buy it now, you make a 2x, and you watch meme coins, you watch Pepe coin going to $100 billion in its market cap, and you think, I'm going to keep holding Chainlink because if Pepe did 100x, Chainlink should do it too. Well, guess what? This is what people that bought XRP here thought. They thought they are buying XRP now, it's gonna go for another 100x because the other coin did it. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work. Previous cycle, ETH killers rallied because that was the narrative. Today is meme coins. That's why we are buying meme coins today, right? That is the exact reason. It's not because they are funny. It's because when you buy them, they keep going up. They ride the bull market. If Bitcoin goes up, they are the first to run. And we have Pepe, our top meme coin, now on the weekly, looking like, I'll let you tell me what it looks like, but it looks like this ship here, the Pepeverse are gonna run. It looks like it, right? It looks like it. Why? Why this is doing this? And you can go now to your exchange and look at any previous old cycle relics. They're not doing much. Barely moving. Barely. Why is that? So keep that in mind. Here is Atom, by the way, Cosmos. Now this guy here was like a, I don't know, people will swear by. If you bought Pepe instead of Atom in this whole move up here, you are way up than Atom. You in fact flipped it. People that bought it, not only they are down, you flipped them. You made a 50x or more and you flipped them. That's the crazy part. So if somebody now makes fun of you for buying meme coins, you can explain exactly what I said. You can send them this video, why we are buying meme coins, the exact reason why. So now that we know why we are buying meme coins, which meme coins should we get into? Now that we have a dip or whenever we have a dip, it goes without saying, choose one from these top guys. Choose one and accumulate and chill. Accumulate and chill because this is happening. Recently, we've got Book of Meme, was one of the most undervalued, and I've been covering it on my channel. And I've been saying, guys, this is one of the most undervalued right now. Please, guys, this is one of the most undervalued. What people did, bread, buy the top on bread, buy the top on cat in dog's word, buy the top on something else. Now, this is important because now we understand the narrative is meme coins, but within the meme coins, there is also narratives within the narrative. So stay with me here. Stay. It's getting tough, but it's very important to know this. If you are a follower of the channel, you probably start to understand these things. Now, Book of Meme up now almost $800 million in its market cap, following the plan that I've been laying out here. And the reason it pumped, you can watch yesterday's video why. So it's still following the plan, still pumping, slowly recovering, right? Slowly recovering this ground. Now it regained this resistance, was a resistance, now it's turning slowly into a support. I do think this is now the most undervalued top meme coin still. BONK, Floki, Pepe, you choose. But the narrative is simple with meme coins. You got the dogs, you got the cats, now we got the cats. The cats are still struggling because this is a new cycle narrative. Cats, they tried it previous cycle, now they're trying it again. So we'll say this is still new. So we cannot say now I can buy a cat coin here and think of it as it could still keep going. If Bitcoin pumps from here, can it keep going, right? We cannot say that, but we can say that about these guys here because they did it. Whenever Bitcoin pumps, they always pump. So Pepe, Dog with Hat, Floki, Shiba, all these guys, BONK, Book of Meme. We know these guys, they already done it. Not Bitcoin is going up and this guy is down. Meme is down. Popcat is down. Brett is down. Some other dog go to moon. I don't even understand who named this coin. Down. Degen down. Now even Baby Doge got a chance, right? It's an old meme coin. It's the same thing like Floki. Floki from the previous cycle. You got Baby Doge is one of the most listed coins. Actually, it's listed on many exchanges. Baby Doge, still a bullish coin. Don't get me wrong. Why? Because it came back. So we know that Baby Doge came back from a bear market. You know what? A bear market is the worst thing that can happen to a cryptocurrency. It came back from it. Floki came back for it. And I've been sharing with you this Vita Inu previously. Vita Inu is also an old meme coin. This one here. An old meme coin from the previous cycle. It's as old as Floki, even older than Floki. Got all the ingredients that Floki got. There is no way this thing is not going to a billion or a 10 billion. There is no way. Now it's a $20 million. It's gonna run. Now this is one of the most undervalued one. You got Book of Meme, you got Vita Inu. You make your choice, guys. I'm showing you now. There are plenty of meme coins. I'm giving you the picks. You pick one, you focus on it. You follow their Twitter page. You follow their socials. You keep looking at their charts. You set some amount you want to invest on the side and you dollar cost average into it slowly. Now we got even Turbo running today. Now Turbo is not bad now. There was always some guy asking about Turbo in the comment section. Now it's coming back. It's not bad, right? Now I still prefer the other ones. Why? Because they're the top on their own chain, like Snake, AI Doge. And we have a whole narrative now within the meme coin narrative. We have another narrative. So we have the dogs. We have the old relics coming back. We have Pepeverse, which is very important, which I'm gonna get into in today's video, which is possibly gonna be the strongest narrative this cycle. So keep that in mind. We have cat coins and we have top meme coins on each blockchain. On each blockchain, we have a top meme coin. So we have on AVAX, we have Kokinu, we have also Kimbo, a second one. We have Myro on Solana. So we have Brett on Coinbase, and we have Toshi. I do like Toshi more. Very important to know that. Very important. Still undervalued at $127 million in the market cap. I would rather today, if I didn't have Toshi or any meme coin on Base, I would get onto Toshi. I'm still trying to find a low market cap gem on the Base chain. There are some, but I'm still looking at them. I still haven't decided yet. But for now, if you're watching today, I do think Toshi is the top meme coin on Base. And we got Myro, undervalued on Solana. That kid here is very undervalued. And the Pops Ordinals, look at that now. Everyone bought the top on this, it's down. So just keep that in mind. Never buy something that everyone is talking about. The hype, you don't buy that. You buy when someone just like telling you, hey, there is this meme coin, very undervalued and nobody's talking about. You don't buy the hype when a 1 million subscriber or a video gets 100,000 views and everyone buys the same coin and you feel safe. You feel like, oh, now it's easy. Now I can buy. You're buying the top then. You are buying the top. So keep that in mind. Now, the most undervalued that nobody wants to buy is the one we want. That is on the narratives we want. So let's say now MAGA Trump, right? So we might still have this narrative running, right? So this is the presidential narrative. We have Biden. We have all these other coins that are related to these guys, these politicians. But for how long? Very important, right? How long? We know Book of Meme, if we get a bear market now and Bitcoin decides to go down, we know Book of Meme is not going to go anywhere because now it's not a set narrative. We know that the big boys up there are going to pump it. We know the same thing for Pepe. Pepe being on so many Bitcoin drops and scares and all that. Dog we've had, Floki, BONK, even Floki. Floki is the survivor. It's from the previous cycle. Same thing with Baby Doge and Vita Inu. But these new ones, we don't know how they are going to perform. Very important. Toshi already has steadily been rallying from these low prices here. It's one of the first coins. So basically, Base Chain launched last year, end of last year. So it's one of the first coins steadily been rising. So we got that, the top meme coins on their own chain, Snick, Arb Doge, and we got Grok, which is Elon related meme coin. There is also something that I've seen in their community is pretty strong. They are pushing that stuff. So this one is Byte. This one is the Grok dog. I don't know if this narrative is gonna pick up, but for sure, people are gonna get greedy and FOMO on everything that is related to Grok. Once Grok is at billion, 10 billion, everyone is gonna FOMO into these things. Anything that is related to Grok or something, even this Optimus AI. You see, there are narratives within the meme coin space. So you should know them all, by the way. You should know them all. You should know what's hot in the market. You should know. You should know when you go to the Nike store, you should know which shoes everyone wants. Now we know which shoes. So when you look at some other coins, you see that they are not related to anything that we could see coming in the future. So we have the top meme coins in their own blockchain. We have the dogs, we have the cats, and we have the Elon related. These have been proven to be strong narratives. The same thing goes for these guys here, because when we've seen it, we've seen some few Cardano, stuff like that, doing some good stuff here. Like Cardano, something like launched here or something. And slowly they started gaining, right? Cardano and everything like that started gaining, and everything that is related to it started to pump. Everything that says I am a ETH killer started to pump with it. So the same thing now. If some meme coin, let's say Pepe, runs today, if Pepe decides to make it to $100 billion market cap, what makes you think the other relatives, Brett and other coins, are not gonna make it? What makes you think that, right? If Pepe makes it to 100 billion, we have Wolves, we have other Bretts, we have other coins that are related to Pepe. So we have this Pepe 2, just to give you a backstory. This guy here, Pepe 2, made 100x in the beginning of the year, just because you were thinking, okay, everyone is gonna see Pepe, and so I'm gonna jump on this one because it makes sense, right? So everyone is gonna try to choose the next Pepe. And it rallied. So today, what do we know about Pepe coin? We know we have Andy, we have Landwolf, we have Brett. So if we go here and we write Andy, let's say, you're gonna have a whole bunch of Andys. You have Andy on Blast, you have Andy on ETH, you have another Andy on Base, you have another Andy on Solana, and you have an Andy on BNB, you have another Andy on ETH, you have an Andy on Sol, and you have Andys also on Pulse Chain. Why? Because all these people now launching these meme coins that are related to Pepe, they know this. They know that this thing is gonna happen. They are leveraging Pepe's success. This is like you going 100x leverage on Pepe and waiting for this to happen. That's why there is demand. So, and if we look at this Andy on ETH, if just anybody would have picked this here, these people would be up large amount of gains, hundreds of X's. Why? Because this is leveraging Pepe success. Andy, there are so many Andys. At some point, if you look at it, any Andy, at some point, because now there is a lot of beef going on with Andy Blast, Andy ETH, Andy Solana, people are lost. Andy on Base Chain, Andy on Pulse Chain, they all claim to be the best Andy, right? Because now it's a hard sell. Now it's hard to come to tell people, well, Andy is gonna be a gainer in the future. It's hard to explain to people this is a narrative now. But in the bull market, if these Andys keep going, if they don't give up, if they just keep going, it won't matter anymore. It won't matter which Andy is gonna be the best Andy. In fact, the Andy that has the lowest market cap is gonna be the best buy, because same thing goes for here. Book of Meme is the most undervalued top meme coin. Why? Because it made it there. We don't care now. We don't care. We don't care how and why and who's behind it. We don't care anymore. We just know that Book of Meme is a top meme coin now. When we compare it to other top meme coins market cap, this shows that it's very undervalued. So in the bull market, keep in mind, in the bull market, people are not thinking like you are thinking now. People are not thinking this is the bear market, I'm gonna lose my money, and people come because they see some ad on Facebook or something, they see that crypto is gonna change their life. They come here, they thinking, I'm gonna change my life. I'm gonna be rich finally. I'm gonna buy this coin and be a millionaire. That's what people want, right? But luckily we are here today. We have this option to actually make millions. But these guys that are gonna come late, they are not, unfortunately. They are not gonna be able to do that. So what they are gonna do, because they will learn, it's not like they're stupid, they will know, they will come on YouTube and type how to buy meme coins, the best meme coins. They will come to me and I will tell them, look guys, you're late, but you need to find low market cap. They will understand what is the market cap, what's the price impact. They will understand all that. They will go to Dex Screener and they will see that maybe this Andy on Blast is at 1 billion, or like the other Andy on ETH is at 1 billion, something like that. And they're gonna type Andy and they're gonna keep looking until they find the cheapest one, and they will start buying it because they will learn now. They want something cheap. They learn to buy cheap, because now when you tell people buy cheap, they are scared because, oh sir, it's gonna go down, it's bear market. market. But these guys, they don't do that. These guys, they don't think like you think now. These guys, they see Bitcoin at 200K or something way above right now, and they're thinking, I am late. That's what they're thinking. They are not thinking this thing is going to drop. Now we're thinking this thing is going to drop, but they won't. They will think I am late. When they think they are late, what they're doing, they're going to go and find the cheapest stuff out there. Especially when it comes to Pepeverse. Pepeverse, they will go Pepe 2, Pepe 3, Pepe 5, Andy, Brett, all that. So when you go to Andy, doesn't matter which Andy, it's gonna happen. Doesn't matter when you go Wolf, it doesn't matter which Wolf. Your mission, by the way, is to follow them, because what makes a meme coin successful is the community. If the community is strong, if they're posting every day, if they're talking, they're pushing their meme coin, they're doing stuff, they just need to survive. Basically, they just need to survive until that moment T where everyone is here, where everyone is tuned in to buy meme coins. Until then, they just need to keep at it. So you want to follow them. You want to follow those wolves. You want to follow those Bretts. You want to follow all these guys. Because these guys, if they just keep going, this is going to happen. The Pepeverse is inevitable. Even this Brett here on base could survive it, right? Even though with all this bad news and files and all that, Brett on base could survive, could go to 1 billion, right? If Brett on base goes to 1 billion, well, you can guess people are going to come here and do what? Do Brett. There is a Brett on ETH, there is that's the Brett on base, there is Brett on Solana, there is another Brett on ETH, there is another, that's the same Brett basically. Now, they are launching all the time, but now this is the one I like, because this one is 9 months old, it's the closest launch to Pepe, team is strong, community is strong, everything is strong, is the cheapest one of them all. So this is a community takeover, by the way. There is no whales, no insiders, nothing like that. It launched on July. This is the oldest Brett out there. If you type Brett, it's the oldest, and the chart is holding still at support, made a run and then back here at support, and it looks like it's want to bounce up. Nice volume, everything like that. We can check their Twitter page, slowly grinding, slowly growing, 2016 followers this far. Keep in mind, this just now took community takeover. It's around 5 days ago. 5 days growing, pretty decent impressions on their posts. You can see likes, like count pretty high, 40, 50, 60 likes, still growing. If we go to the top Brett on ETH, we can't say the same thing. And by the way, this is also another good example. So the top Brett on ETH, you can see this was also a community takeover, but this one is launched on August, the other one is launched on July. Why this matters? Because there is a narrative around OG. People want to find this, like the oldest Brett that was launched on ETH that is close to Pepe, because everyone wants to be as close as possible to Pepe coin, to Pepe, the other Pepe. So this was nothing like below $1 million, and then it ran and made 100x here. Ran this high, and then now it's consolidating. But the problem they got is, and that's why I'm betting on the other one. I'm betting on the other one to become the top Brett, and that makes it even high multiplier than this one at 4 million. So if we look at their Twitter pages, already we see the graphics on this one are much better. Already much better. Impression rates much better. 147 followers, and it's older. So it's older. The community takeover on this one was older than the community takeover on this one. This one is just 5 days, and it's already higher on impressions, higher on followers, higher on everything. The community is strong. So it doesn't matter. Like, basically it doesn't matter. This Brett or the other Brett or the other Andy or the other Wolf, it doesn't matter. Let me give you another example. So if we go to Pepe coin, this is the Pepe coin, also related to Pepe. There are so many. So if you go to Pepe coin, this one also now is at $400 million in its market cap. Look at that. So nothing, right? So nothing. This is below $1 million. This is like around $1 million or less. You go here, then there is the first push, right? The first push, this was end of last year. This was when Pepe started its run. Pepe running started the Pepe season. To refer to it, we're going to call it Pepe season. There is the dog season, there is the cat season, and all that stuff. So it started. This thing ran. You can see that it's kept going like nothing. Now, the first thing here, it is already 100x from these lows, then came back down. Nothing is happening. Oh my God, this thing is going to zero. Meme coins are a scam. Blah, 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 blah. And then another run. And then it went from these lows to these highs, made 20x from here. But if you basically got here on the low, from the lows, you made 100x from here. You made way more than 100x. Now, this coin here is at $400 million in its market cap. It's still a decent coin, but for a Pepe derivative, we want way lower market caps. We want way lower because we're still early. We're still early. This is bets now. We're betting on once Pepe reaches that 50 billion, 100 billion, what's going to be the next one that's going to make it to $1 billion? It's going to be Andy, Brett, all these, they all got that potential to $1 billion or more. So we can find them. We can find them early, get on those, still high risk, don't get me wrong, but they got that. That is the exact reason why. The exact reason. Because now it's hard. Now you're looking at the crypto space and you're thinking, this is bearish, this is, it's gonna drop, the Bitcoin is dropping, Bitcoin is bearish. Why? Because most of people here now today, they remember this. They remember the drop. They have the PTSD. And as long as people have that PTSD, they will fade most of this run. And as long as this run is running without most of the people buying, it's gonna keep running. That's how the market works. I don't make the rules, the market makes the rules. The market says that if nobody is buying and I am going up, I will keep going up. That's how it works. If I am running and then suddenly here we get Coinbase listed on the stock exchange and we got Bitcoin futures ETF and we got Elon Musk talking about Bitcoin and we got El Salvador adopting Bitcoin, that means everyone is buying. Now I'm going down. That's the market. Market says, okay, now I'm going down. And I achieved my mission. Now everyone is buying. So here, ask yourself, is everyone buying? No. Everyone still thinks now, after every red day, everyone logs off, crypto is a scam. As long as we hear this word, crypto is a scam, we're early. In the bull market, everyone loves crypto. Everyone gets tattooed. Cryptocurrencies gets a Bitcoin tattoo or an ETH tattoo. People love crypto. People swear by it. People think they are geniuses because whatever you buy goes up. Making money becomes so easy. So keep that in mind. We're still going higher, which is going to change everyone's mindset. It's going to change even your mindset because you're the same thing with Pepe. When Pepe was at $200 million in its market cap, nobody could say that it's going to go one day to 3 billion. But now it's much easier to say it's going to go to 100 billion because it's already showed that it can do that. So keep that in mind. Today, when you look at some meme coin and you're thinking, oh, it's not going to do anything. But remember, we have a bull market. Remember that at some point, whatever you buy goes up. Like the crappiest of the crap goes up. You know what doesn't go up? XRP doesn't go up. If you buy anything from this previous cycle, it's not going to go up. Forget it. At least with these guys here, you got some chance. The things that are going to go up are here. The things that are going to go up is you go and you write anything that is related to Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, and everything like that, and you keep looking. You keep looking, you keep scrolling, you keep finding, you keep doing your research. That's how you do your research, by the way. When you hear someone telling you do your research, that's what they mean. Go look for research. Don't buy, right? So don't buy. Just research. Follow their Twitter pages, follow everything, understand more what they're doing and all that, and then you start to think, okay, maybe it's good. Maybe now it's good. Just to wrap up this video, the Pepeverse narrative is gonna be the strongest narrative this far. If you don't believe your eyes, Pepe made it from nothing to now being behind Shiba Inu. What makes you think it's not gonna take out Shiba Inu? That is the question. Shiba Inu is an old meme coin from the previous cycle that already made a huge run. So if you tell me now we compare it with Vita Inu or Baby Doge, it's not the same story because Baby Doge did not make it to the news. Vita Inu did not make it to the news. Even Floki did not make it to the news, but now he did. Now Floki made it. So now next cycle Floki will not run, but this cycle Floki will run. Next cycle will not. Shiba Inu and Dogecoin, what they got? Like a 2-3x from here. So what's the next logical step is Pepeverse. Pepe coin related coins. Pepe coin, Pepe 2, Pepe 3, Pepe Fire, Pepe Strong, Pepe Dog, anything that is related to Pepe is gonna make it. It might be boring, I know, for your spaghetti hands, it's gonna be a bit tough to hold on, but this narrative is as strong as it gets. This is the narrative this cycle. This is how people that bought XRP back in the days and made thousands of X's, that failed the same way. The early adopters, they were thinking, oh, maybe this is not gonna work. Even for them, granted all, for them it was easier because XRP was lying. Oh, we are the next technology and all that. So if now it doesn't work anymore. But for meme coins, it's hard to believe because it's a meme coin. We still have that belief, PTSD from previous cycle. Oh, meme coins are just top signal. It's not gonna work. But believe your eyes, they are gonna be the biggest runners. Dog with hat also set a new narrative. Anything with a hat, once dog with hat makes it big, 10 billion, 20 billion, 50 billion, any dog, animal, person, alien, whatever, with a hat will run. You guys that haven't been in a bull market before, let me explain. In the bull market, you get doctors, you get surgeons, you get famous people. You will get Cardi B buying your bag. Yeah, that's right. These people, they don't come with $1,000, $10,000. These people, they have $100K, $1 million to put on a meme coin. They don't care. They want it. Bieber bought an NFT for $1 million and now it's worth 40K. They don't care, these people. They come, they put a big clip. You come with your $100 against their $1 million. So they go and they go, dog with hat, cat with hat. That's what they do. They buy the cat with hat. Same story goes. Now Floki is a different narrative. Floki is the old narrative. Meme coins with utility, basically, because they also got a metaverse game. And we got Vita Inu also has like a Shiba swap, basically. Shiba also has a utility now. And we got Vita Inu doing the same. Now, Book of Meme hasn't set a narrative yet, but you can bet it's gonna do that. Book of something is gonna be the future narrative also. Book of something. And as long as cats are fighting it up here, and no cat is a top cat right now, we can't say, because they're still trying to set the narrative. I don't think cat alone can stand. Even they had to add cat in a dog's world. Why? Because they need to add some doggy, because we know dogs from previous cycle, people remember that. It's relatable. When you tell someone this coin is like Dogecoin, oh, right, I got you. But when you tell them a cat, it's like, oh, it's a new thing. Like people don't like super old, but they don't like fresh. They like in the middle. They like something that they can think of that just happened recently. They like Pepe, this is like Pepe, they remember it. Dog we've had, this is cat we've had, they remember it. Baby Doge is like Dogecoin, okay, they remember it. But something new, like that's why we're seeing the cat coins are struggling today, because they're trying to build something new. They're starting from scratch. There is no cat coin, basically. That's why. Any coin that is trying to start a new narrative is going to be tough for a while. Like even the ordinals and all that is going to be tough for a while. We've seen last year, for you if you're coming new here, we had ordinals last year. We had rats, sats, we had bears, we had some coins on Bitcoin. They did not do well because it was a new narrative. It's just new, it's just starting. So it has to be in the middle. You have to watch it go up, then down, then you get in. Being early on some new narrative that nobody has tried before, it's a bit risky. But something like an old narrative, or somewhat old, like the Pepeverse or the dogs or the books of something, now we can say that it's already set now. It's gonna be a big runner in the future. Anyways, guys, I'll leave you the link in the description if you want to check out Twitter pages of these brats, check their work, and we're gonna wrap it up here. And remember, we are still going higher. These are the top meme coins. We got Book of Meme, Toshi, Snake, Cardano. We got Myro, we got Ladies, we got Arb Doge, we got Grog, we got Vita Inu, we got the Brits and the Andes and the Wolves and all that stuff. So we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you so much again, guys, for watching today's video. Thank you. I really appreciate you watching till the end. I hope this was helpful. And we'll see you on the next video. Enjoy your day. Cheers.